of a veteran firefighter who had stopped to help people involved in a crash. KTLA's Carlos Herrera live in Panorama City with the details. Carlos, good morning.
Hi, good morning. And we know this is heartbroken. CHP this morning asking for the public's assistance in the investigation. They have not released any information on a possible hit-and-run driver. This, of course, as we've learned from fellow recruit members that were out on their morning run this morning, that they are heartbroken. They're mourning the loss of one of their own. We know that Jacob Fuerte was on his way here to the drill tower Fire Academy yesterday when he was killed. Here he is, 22-year-old, had a dream to follow in his father's footsteps. The young recruit had just joined the fire department in February, and he was in his 10th week of a 20-week training program. He was on his way to training when he was involved in a 3-car crash on the 101 freeway in Studio City. It appears he got out of his personal vehicle to assess the situation and render aid to others involved when he was struck by another car and killed. Sky 5 was overhead as his body was covered with an American flag. The 22-year-old received a full salute from fellow firefighters and other first responders who lined the streets as they escorted his body to the medical examiner's office in Boyle Heights. Yesterday, LA City Council President Paul Krikorian called for a moment of silence in Fuerte's memory before Mayor Karen Bass delivered her State of the City address.
Jacob had made a commitment to a life of service. With the kind of selfless heroism that we see so often from our first responders, Jacob immediately sprang into action to come to their aid, at great risk to himself, and that decision cost him his life. On behalf of the City of Los Angeles, we extend our deepest sympathy to Jacob's family and loved ones, to his recruit class, and to all of the men and women of the Los Angeles Fire Department.
Mayor Bass said during her speech that she had met with Fuerte's family. His father is a 17-year veteran firefighter and paramedic. The young recruit also survived by 2 sisters and a brother. As we come back at her live, you can see, ladies, that flags are at half staff outside here this morning. There are at other city buildings as well. CHP saying, again, they're still asking for the public's help in this one. If you're a witness to that deadly crash, you're urged to contact them immediately. We'll send it back to you.
Carlos, thank you. A man accused of violent attacks on 2 women along the Venice canals has been charged by LA County prosecutors. New surveillance video showing 29-year-old Anthony Jones walking near the canals April 6th on the night of the attacks. Business owners say he was seen approaching or brushing up against various women. And prosecutors say later that night, Jones sexually assaulted 2 women near the canals brutally. One of the victims nearly beaten to death. The charges include rape, torture, and attempted murder.
Detectives worked tirelessly day and night to identify and locate the suspect behind these heinous acts. And through their unwavering determination and dedication, the suspect, Anthony Jones, was ultimately apprehended in the San Diego area.
Jones is being held on $3.2 million bail. If convicted of the charges, he could receive a life sentence in prison. A new report out says police responded to more than a dozen false alarms at a cash storage facility in the San Fernando Valley in the year leading up to one of the biggest money heists in history. TMZ says police responded 13 times to the Garda World facility in Silmar to so-called triggered alarm calls where nothing was taken. That includes one false alarm the day before the break-in on March 30th. The next day, Easter Sunday, thieves made off with $30 million in cash. No arrests have been made so far.
Anaheim City Council members will be voting later today on Disneyland's $1.9 billion expansion plan. It's called Disneyland Forward. It's a 40-year plan that would have the theme park developing new attractions on its parking lots. The council will also consider more than $100 million in community benefits for the city. That money's meant to support housing and green space and improve infrastructure. Disney is also proposing an immersive hotel and a possible Avatar-themed land. The public is invited to the meeting, which begins at 5 o'clock tonight.
It's our own version of Fantasyland, a pair so good looking, they defy description. You know our guests from a bunch of different shows, Jane the Virgin, FUBAR. Now they're performing the first act of the classic Tennessee Williams play, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. It's Travis Van Winkle and Bridget Regan. Nice to see you both. Good to see you both. I've got to show this tape that we found.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. Legend of the Seeker was a show that was shot in New Zealand, and I got to travel there, and there's the forest and a bunch of people, and I remember everything being filled with mist.
That was natural mist.
Wow, look at that outfit.
Yeah. That's amazing.
We didn't get Sam in one of those outfits.